as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New England Patriots.
About ready to get us started.
And we are underway on Sunday Night Primetime.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
May going to throw right away.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Travion Henderson.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Down. 50, green. Drill, green. Cut.
Working out of the gun.
Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Maybe a gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Same target. It's Jacobs again.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Field, black. Black shot. Smash, red. Set.
Love from the gun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Marcus Jones making that play defensively. We can look at this Patriots defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Love.
And Unfortunately, saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
Now they can't bring him down. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To the air, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Needed 13, and with a good spot, they got 13 and a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
From the gun, it's May. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the draw, it's Henderson. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. That all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. For Gallus now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Packers 3.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
That's taken in by Kraft. Look at the big man rumble. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's May.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Going deep for Diggs.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Stephon Diggs. 43 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point now for Borregales.
It's good, and it's 21-10. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see what this game is. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Blue, 30.
Throwing. Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here in their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
To throw, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Looking for Christian Watson that time, but it'll be second down. You look at this Patriots defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Let's go. Ready.
Love now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Come on, set. 30, 22 meters, man. Red. Blaster, sit, field, black. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. Blue striker. Black, black. 95. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Love fires that quickly outside. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner up in New England, they have a saying for this. Do your job. On 3rd and 2, your job's get 2 yards, period. If you get more, that's great. But bottom line, pick up the first down and keep the sticks moving.
Let's go.
To throw now, here's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down. First and goal, Green Bay.
On the double.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready?
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers.
It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Trevion Henderson
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Love looking to throw it.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
10 seconds. Watch out now. 50 series.
Yards on the play. First down.
6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Cut.
Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
45. What? Black shot. Cut.
Going back to Love.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Set, ready, shoot, yellow. 10 black, yellow.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yellow, 43.
Back to throw. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
Blaster, 6. Let's go now. Drill, Greek, blue, 32. Green Jack, 10.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's taken in by Watson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Set, hunt.
A complete once again to Watson. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Ready?
Now they pitch to Jacobs. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Firing quickly out wide is Love. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now McManus will line up for the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by McManus is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. Now he'll give it up on the reverse. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New England. A great play there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. For Gallus now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love from the gun. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. May looking to run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To the air, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here goes.
Looking to throw, May.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Because only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness.